Okay, today we are having problems with our saltwater foot pump in the galley. So I'm taking this out. This is a part of it. And it looks like we got a little piece of debris in the valve. The valve is in there, the little black thing. And here we got a little piece of sea debris. It's been making the water go back into the ocean instead of just staying in the pump, which making it very difficult to pump water up. So I'll show you the pump outside here. So here's some more debris inside the pump right there. That's just seaweed or something that gets sucked up in the intake. Okay, that's the cabinet side, and now I'm going to take off the inside the cabinet side of the pump. I can see another little piece of something in there. You see how this little piece here is stuck in the valve, so it lets the water, it doesn't allow the valve to close, and then the water just runs back into the ocean, which makes it very difficult to pump. So that should be fairly clean now. And then there's more of this stuff in here. I'll get a paper towel and clean all this debris up, make it look nice and shiny and new. Put a little Vaseline on all the rubber so it all works and seals properly. Okay, now I'm starting to put it back together. Big heavy spring for a return. So it's a two-sided double action pump. And now see if I can compress it enough to get the screws to start. You can see I got 6 screws here to tighten up this side cover plate. And you got to tighten them up sort of like you do your wheel lug nuts on your car tire wheel. You do opposite. So you do this one till it's tight, snug, and then you go opposite and go all around. Otherwise you can crack your piece, and I'm sure because it's a marine pump, it's probably cost 5 times as much as a regular one in the store. Okay, here's the pump back together. I've cleaned everything, put Vaseline on all the rubber. Now I'm going to put it back in there and see how well it works after. It's too bad we didn't have a before shot for the amount of poor water flow we had. Hopefully it's much better now.
Just trust us.
Here's the pump in. That's the output hose. The intake hose is on the other side. All I have to do is put the foot pedal on and we'll see how it works. Here's our first take. Haven't tried it before, so there you get to see it first time. I gotta suck water up. Once the water's up and going, we should be good to go. It's still quite difficult. You might have some other problem in there.
So this guy just came to hide out at his boat. We have about an 8-foot shark in here. Huge shark. So he's making a run for shore now. He came to the boat to hide out. Man, that was a big shark.
The water was at least this big.
It was taller than that. It was a big gray shark. It looked like a great white shark. Oh God. Great white gray, yeah. He went right beside the surfer. All right, we're gonna go see if our parcel's in for our folding road bikes. They're not open yet.
Here's our new cogs.
They finally came in. So we can leave for the Bahamas.
This is the way the cog was put on the bike. This is the way the cog should be put on the bike. You can see that these little fingers here are pointing backwards. These little fingers here are pointing forward if this is the way the wheel drives. These pieces here are supposed to look like that. This one's broken right down. That's on Leanne's cog. This is mine. They're virtually gone. So here's the parts that all gotta go back in there. Little flecks in here. This is sand. And this is what I get for putting loose parts in a bag that has got sand in it. It got all over my parts. So now I got to pick it out with a toothpick.
Second bike, pretty well done now.
Cog is on. Belt tension is good. Fix a brake here.
And then we're gonna go for a ride on the Turks and Caicos. Provincials. Out for the second bike ride, Turks and Caicos. Off to find a Hawaiian sling somewhere for our trip to the Bahamas. Marina. I picked this up today because we might be boat bound for a few days. Monopoly Cheaters Edition. Board's a little bit different. Gonna have some high winds. We might not be leaving the boat for 4 days at least. Here's a list of the cheats you're allowed to do. One is called trick dice. Ignore the dice and move as many spaces as you want. Pick a pocket, a bank heist, short change, slippery deed, escape from jail, price gouging. There's just some of them. Follow, bend, or break the rules to own it all.
I'm on my way to check out a Provincials, Turks and Caicos. We're just waiting on a weather window right now. And after I've checked out, I'm going to go and pick up my parcel. Derek has sent me the Game of Thrones. Looking forward to reading that. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and please subscribe. Thanks. See you next week.